Alright, what's up, y'all? Welcome to what I like to pretend to call card game talk. And I am Jason, or probably better known as Dookie Trouser MD. So, we're playing a standard prelim with Prowess. I think this is probably something that more of y'all will be interested in seeing compared to what I'm generally playing. No. He just played a single red. We're expecting him to probably get burned here. I would like to hold these until I get a slick shot down. But I'm just gonna swing first in case he does. If he wants to try to kill him, then I'll go ahead and just pump him now, but I usually do not do that. We'll just plot him. Probably kill the Swift Spear now, but that's fine. He did his job. Oh. I suppose we go with the mouse first. We'll play him out too. So I already played a land. If I target him with anything, I'm for sure not going to be able to get what I get off of it, which, you know, isn't the end of the world. But I probably hold back. I might do one of these. There's only 3 right now. If let's say, for instance, I rage, he'll be 6. He'll be 3/3, so that's 6, so that's 9. That's a huge difference. And then I'll still have a Snakeskin Veil with a slick shot, regardless for whatever comes behind him. I guess I'm gonna do the slick shot. Well, I'll do him. Again, I'm gonna be wasting this card for sure, but it's whatever. Actually not. I might not be able to kill him. It depends on how aggressive he wants to get here. I would have liked to have been able to rage the slick shot so that I could have split up. I want to save the challenger. I'd rather, if he's going to kill one, I'd rather him kill the slick shot. But also, he only has guys on the ground, so the trample is better on the ground guy. And this way is better to protect him because they can't shock him, and they might have a couple frenzies, but it's I think just better this way, because I am still lethal. He has to kill one of them, or you know, block. We'll see what happens, but he's got to try to kill me at some point. I figured it was coming at some point. Bring in the team, huh? Oops. So if I go 1-1 for him, that's 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, he's dead. That should have been easier to calculate, but so, I think really the only thing I have for this is the 2 frenzies. I don't know that the hazards are all that useful. I'm on the draw, so like these aren't very good. Could maybe bring this in. We'll see. I think 1 Manifold Mouse is probably coming out. And then I guess 2 frenzies or 2 rages. I'm still trying to figure out exactly the plan here for that. I'm not keeping that. I don't keep 1 landers, especially with 2 green cards in my hand and no green sources. We'll keep this one though. Something's gotta go back. I guess it's a Swifty. So, we would like to be able to get our tap land out as soon as we can, but if we do this now, then we're not playing anything until turn 2. If we do this now, we can play a 1-drop, still play a 1-drop next turn and play this. So I think that's the move, is to just try to get something out here. The Swift Spear can swing whenever. He is less useful as the game goes along. You want to get him out as soon as possible, because if he needs to answer him, and that means he can't produce a board presence as easily. But also this kind of let me take initiative here. Not technically initiative, not the ability initiative, but just get ahead a little bit on board presence. I got to establish my mouse, like for instance before he did here. So he's only down to 3 cards in his hand already. I think if Swift Spear is you know, a threat, but it's not the end of the world. If I can just get rid of him before he's able to pump him but so much, I think that's a better use of my...
If you've been hurt or you've been betrayed or you've been fucked or you've been displaced, you were told it was probably your fault.
So yeah, he's down to 2 cards. He's got 3 creatures out, but it's going to be hard for him to do a ton with them. I need... There we go, that's not too terrible there. I can...
You don't want to hear about all those starving children. You don't want to be told it's all in your head. Because if it's all in your head, that's terrible.
I'd like to get this Manifold Mouse down, but I think the play here is to double spell. Just try to keep these off the battlefield so that they don't get out of hand, because that's the best way that they're able to stabilize, where we can't swing, but we also have to swing to kill them. We want to be the one to be able to do that, not them. And see, they don't have a mouse, so they're digging here without any pumps. So, and he's got another tap lane, so I'm at the point where I'm gonna have to not be able to keep swinging, because I don't think I'm dead here, but I mean, he can't kill me here, but he can put me in a bad position.
My friend Aaron says it best, we're all 2 or 3 bad decisions away from becoming the ones that we fear and pity. And Tony says it's important to bear some witness when you can.
It doesn't really do me a whole lot of good, honestly.
It
does get me closer to being able to offspring this. I was gonna just play it now, though.
You don't have it any worse. You're an irreplaceable human soul with your own understanding of what it means to suffer. And that's a huge...
I guess I do still just play it. I think I can only swing the hero. I don't think I can afford to do both. But I am going to swing him still. It's too much damage giving up. If he kills me on the crackback, so be it. But this is putting me in, killing him on the crackback to swing range. Or hopefully he just has another land in his hand. I mean, that's going to give him the Restless Ridgeline activate next turn, but, you know, so be it. If that comes up, then it is what it is. I mean, if he's got him off just rage, then understood. So I could have blocked with him, but I need to. Maybe I should have just tried to survive. I still had stuff to do because I'm dead now. I think I might have been basically screwed no matter what I did, though. Okay, so I think I do just run it back with this. At least he also mulled to 6. He mulled to 5 as well. So we'll definitely keep this one. So Slick Shot's great. I mean, it's obviously down between one of these two, but we're on a mold of 5. I think we just keep the guys that can give us card advantage. We don't have a 1-drop, so we're happy to lead with this. I mean, we're not happy to, but we'll be fine to do it. And so, as usual, you want to hold back on the questing druid as long as you can. The seek, you definitely want to seek, and you want to do it as late as possible. So. We'd love to get a Rock Face Village. We're playing 4, so I think it's just too good to not play. Okay, well, at least he's attacking out here. Okay, that's cool. So, I think pretty clearly here, I'm just gonna go ahead and kill him now. Swing a bunch at him. Nice. So, I can't do both of these unless I questing druid now, if I seek now, which is risky. I don't like being risky with it. I'm not gonna do it. We're just gonna swing and see what happens here. Do this now before he gets to see what's there, right? He only has 2 cards left in his hand. If he has a Snakeskin Veil here, that kind of sucks. So the alternative is I can do this. This is going to be wasting this potentially. This, if I do the seek, I have to play this, right? I have to play one of the two. I'm just gonna do this. I could have done it before he blocked, but he would have been able to see those 2 cards first, and then actually, I wish I had, because I could have gotten 3 more damage in him, and then I could have been threatening lethal next turn, but it is what it is. No, I'm probably gonna have to questing Druid on my next turn.
Too short to fuck with.
Or Seek, I mean. But we'll see what happens.
Once an hour a day, I get very sad. Yeah, once an hour
Not liking where this is
I
at.
get depressed. And when that hour is over, I start to feel okay. Cause I am reminded I'll run away, run away. I don't have much time to hang out here and cry. Though that may feel nice, I can't do that every day. I've had a lot of friends and they have done a lot of drugs, and those drugs made my friends rot away, run away. They say Jesus saves, but Jesus doesn't care, cause he is in a grave, in a grave, in a grave.
If I do it now and don't hit a land, I kind of am screwed. But I need to know if I'm going to. I could have just done the same thing I did last turn, but okay. It's actually a great one to hit here too, because I can potentially swing all three in Frenzy still. Nobody has trample. It'll be 10.
I sincerely miss those heavy metal bands I used to go see on the landing in the summer. She fell in love with the drummer.
He could have just drawn one, but if he had a Snakeskin Veil, he probably would have done it already. He might kill one of our guys, but whatever. I'm just gonna do it for it now. He needs to kill that guy or he's screwed. I mean, he needs to protect that guy or he's pretty screwed here. So even if he has a monstrous rage, he can only kill. He can only trade with an Emberheart. He can't block both. So he probably has his one Witchstalker Frenzy. So he can kill our Swift Spear, but then he's using his Frenzy on our turn, and we can live with that. If he trades, then we can live with that too. He's risking just dying next turn. Basically, he's at 1, so a shock just kills him. Nice. Is there any reason not to just do it right now? Probably was not very happy. We drew pretty lucky there, but hey, better to be lucky than good, right?